Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. Why am I standing here in my underwear, you may ask? Well, as you noticed, I got pretty cold up there making the canal. And a big part of that is because my clothes are worn out. So we're going to do something about that today. And I'm back here at the base. Let me just get you caught up actually real quick. So as I was building that canal, it was already freezing pretty good. So I decided to go ahead and bring the boat over here. I was going to park it. I think I deleted the waypoint. I was going to park it down here, like where I'm going to build this little thing. But around about here, it was choked with ice. I had to pound my way through there, and then this whole lake was covered with ice. So I eventually just docked over here. So this is where the boat is. That's where it's going to spend the winter. Because we're pretty much ice locked already here at the first part of November. This lake here isn't too bad right by the base, but it's starting to fill up, and then this over here is just super choked. Boat's going to stay over there. So I came back to base, and we're going to take a look at clothes. So I've just still got the hunter stuff that you spawn with, and it's now at 0%. So it's not providing any warmth at all. So we need to do something about that. Now I do have my fur coat. It's tattered. I think I may need a pelt. Can I even fix this? I think if you can repair it, it shows a repair recipe. I don't think I can fix that, but I want to make some regular clothes of some kind. And then we'll just be wearing this, I guess. And I'm going to have to do some hunting and get some more pelts because I didn't realize how worn out these were. But let's see, can I? This works. I have to just click it in. I can't like roll click or anything. All right, we'll put our boots on. And I've got my my fur gloves are worn out. Well, so yeah, all of this stuff is not doing me any good at all. My hunter hood doesn't matter, so I think I'll go ahead and I'll continue to wear it as a hat. In the summertime, I might wear my straw hat. So yeah, all this stuff here is done for. And it doesn't appear that you can turn it into anything. Some of the clothes, I think, have recipes through the Dana Tweaks mod. Be able to disassemble them. These don't, because I think they're these spawn clothes, basically. So these are just kind of worthless now. Fortunately. That's where we're at with that. So I was looking through, what can we do with... So we need to make some cloth. So if we go here, we can make all kinds of gambesons and stuff. Doesn't really show you any clothing recipes. So I was looking around a little further, and if you go look for, yeah, plain cloth. This is basically cloth and a stick. Once you make plain cloth, then you can make shirts and stuff. So we're going to go for the homespun stuff. I think that's 3.6. It's, I mean, we got the pastoral. That's what's the recipe for that? That takes 4 cloth and a sewing kit. Oh, this doesn't take the sewing kits. I gotcha. Yes, I don't know how much cloth can I make. Maybe we should figure that out. Let's see what we can do. So if we do this, that will give us 8. So then we have 9 total. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot. Gives me the 2 little fibers for candles. It's here. So we end up with 12 cloth. It's not a whole lot. I think we're gonna have to go with the homespun. Probably should have grabbed some more stuff. Not oh, side. So plain cloth. So that will make us 6 because I need more. So let's go back to plain cloth. So for the, I wanted to make the homespun shirt and the homespun pants. That's going to be 4. So 8 to make that. So I have the peasant shirt. It's just the same stats, and it takes 2 more cloth. This sticks to the same cloth, but it also requires a sewing kit, and a sewing kit requires line. So we don't have enough. All right, homespun. I need to go get some more sticks. Let's go do that. Hear the kern working away. Oh, it's done. What's in here? Yeah, but I do have some. So that is the bone meal. It goes out to our farming area. See, fall is here. The trees are blooming. And I think I'm going to cut down those trees. They hide the whole front of the banner. I was kind of expecting them to grow up more. They may eventually grow up, but I think those are going to come down. They'll get turned into. Anywho, I did go ahead and get the flax seeds back. We didn't get any flax. It just wasn't enough time. Here. The chickens have grown up. They're no longer chicks. And I did give them some food, so they should be multiplying. And we do have a rooster. For eggs. Not quite old enough to lay eggs yet. Y'all better be laying eggs in here. You've been eating your food. Expect a return on that investment. Anyhow, let's go grab some sticks. Sprint up here. Rabbits as well. Bees, I'm just going to let them be. See what I did there? Let them be over the winter time. Oh, we have another bunny. We had 4, now we have 5. Bunnies are doing their thing. Food-wise, we are plenty good. Got tons of food. Got some on me so we can continue to work. Okay, so we need 12 and 12. Been playing Out of War, and it's control click to move stuff. It's shift click. My brain keeps resetting. Figure out which game I'm playing. Okay, so there's the plain cloth. We should be able to make the shirt. What was the shirt? Homespun shirt was 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then the homespun pants was 2. Perfect. And do we have a bug net? Attack range 2 meters. What in the world is a bug net for? Other than to catch bugs. What do you do with bugs? I don't know. Saddle blanket. I wonder if I go to homespun shirt, is this repairable? Guard to keep you warm. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. So I think since it has that ingredient, I think you can take a knife back into a little bit of fiber when it gets worn out. All right, let's get our shirt on and our pants on. Now I don't have. I got my hunter boots. I don't have any like regular shoes to wear. Not wearing our knee-high fur boots. Also, I am out of gloves. So let's take a look. Get all kinds of gloves. Indian? Those are sold by the tailor. I wish it had like craftable, search on craftable. There's all these stuff, but you can't craft them. Fur gloves you can. Heavy leather gloves? Oops. Needed 2 of our twine for that, and I have 1. I have quite enough. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can find some more fiber out in the wild. We have my coat even. It's also all beat up. For boots. Leggings. I'm just going to put all this hunter stuff over here. I don't think that we can ever for anything other than taking pictures. But, no. Got my wood armor. Our fur gloves. Cool. So that's part of the Dana tweaks, I'm pretty sure. That back. Not 100% sure. Dana tweaks, I know, add some recipes so you can disassemble clothing. I don't know for sure which. So 2 raw hide. And we needed... Was it pelts for the glove? Oh, yeah, it's pelts. Not rawhide. So I'll have to go turn that into leather, apparently. I do have a lot of leather, but I didn't see any leather gloves in there, unless I just missed them. Maybe I should take another look. I would think leather gloves would be a no-brainer. Who has some paired hide. Let's go ahead and... They won't. Something eventually. Alright, one last check. Can we indeed use this to make gloves of any kind? I see gloves in here. I have a glider. Different colors of cloth. Fur-lined reindeer herder shoes. Okay. No leather gloves, huh? Oh no, that's right. We did find the gloves. I just didn't have the twine. I forgot. But I need some more twine. So, but unless I, just happen to find some flax out there, so growing one. We're done with twine. What do we have for traders? So I go look at that off. So that guy was a treasure hunter. What else did we have? I found a trader down south here somewhere. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe not. You only found the one trader? I mentioned it before. Is there any way to make the map redraw faster? I don't know why it doesn't. Why it takes that long. It's scanning the terrain, building it in real time. Yeah, I guess that's the only trader. I thought we had found a couple different traders. It's not. So he's not going to have clothes as far as I know. Anywho, future plans. Sun's going down. I'm probably going to be just working around the base most of the winter. So the videos might slow down just depending on how much time I have to play. I do want to make a trip over and get some more pink marble. That would be over here too. I think if I just ran, you'd probably make that a day trip, although if I ran with my raft, I might be able to make that in a day trip. So we might make a video out of that, or run over there, get stuff, spend the night, and run back. Probably more likely. Other than that, doing a few tweaks around. I think I did get an extra sail on the windmill. I did that at some point in between episodes. Take a quick look. It's coming down basically to the window. Need to put a window in. Yeah, I did get the other sail put on there. And apparently I need some glass up here. I can do that. So yeah, just waiting on the chickens to grow. Waiting out the winter. Working on little projects around the base. Might go get some marble. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape. Do a little planning for exploring next year once the ice melts. Glass slab. I don't remember what I have side out there, but that should work. You can see I've got a bunch of firewood, so ready for the winter. Do still want to make some other kind of rather than just the front. That it might also be a winter project. Always stuff to do. And I came up, it ended up coming up like right here, and I just wasn't happy with how that worked out. So I'll be making some kind of like secret back entrance at some point. This one is inset the other way, right? Side. And just to avoid confusion, I'm going to send to it. So much easier. Okay. There we go. That is a quartz glass slab, and that is a quartz glass slab. All right, cool. They match. There we go. Sun is going down. Been working a little bit, getting some more rock on here just for future construction projects. And that is that. Oh, speaking of raft for the trip, I did want to get the raft out of the lake because it actually got sucked under the ice last winter. Let's avoid that. I'll probably take it on my pink marble run. See, the ice is already forming a lot over here. Whoa. Grab. That was just control click. Shift click to pick this up. Do I have to take the basket off? I can't remember how to pick up my raft. That's how you sit on it. Shift click to pick it up. Alright, I think I did have to take the basket off. And I'll just throw that in my inventory because get it. Put up the cloth before it gets lost. So we'll see. I might do that next video. Maybe we'll go on a pink marble run next video before all the heavy snow gets here. It is getting quite cold, but we have a little bit of cold resistance now with our new homespun clothes. So between that and the fur coat. All right, I'm gonna go put up this cloth. A little bit of a shorter episode this time around. Y'all probably needed a break after the canal building. Where do I want to put this? Probably over here. So I'll do some planning, and yeah, I think we'll go get some pink marble next episode. That's it for this one, though. Thanks as always for watching. Now that I have some clothes on, I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.